Samore Love Bugs, you have now tuned in to my If Loving You Is Wrong recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet done so, if you're not yet a Samore Love Bug. Also be sure to share this video on Facebook, Google, Twitter, or wherever you like to share videos, and give it that good old thumbs up. And check out my other channel, which is Samore Love TV, because that's where I have like fashion and beauty related videos over there if you're interested in that type of stuff. Okay, boo. Alright. So we're going to talk about If Loving You Is Wrong. And I don't know. I guess I was confused because for some reason I thought today was going to be the season finale. But it's not. So, yeah. I don't think I'll be doing the one for next week because I am going to take a few days off, about a week from YouTube. So I'll probably miss most of the shows for next week. So, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully it's not the season finale because that's why I really wanted to do tonight, because I thought it was the season finale. But anyways, Lucian and Ed, they, as we know, they were going to the burger joint because they had got that 911 call that said that there was a disruption in the burger joint. So they come in, and all of a sudden these dudes, these thug life dudes, they come with their, I don't even know, there's those like AK-47s or some type of wham bam I'm gonna kill you type of guns that are like automatic, and start shooting up the place. Luckily everybody was on the floor, but Ed did get shot 5 times. And but what's his name? You know, like Quan, he was pretty much the one who orchestrated this whole thing, because as Julius had told him, or Julian, whichever one, it was either his life, Quan's life, or Ed's life. And of course, you're not going to want to sacrifice yourself for somebody who robbed you and pretty much picked on you for no reason, regardless of the fact that you did have stuff on you or not. He was just doing it because he was a dirty cop. He wanted his drugs and he wanted his money. So, yeah, what do you think? But Quan, he didn't want to get his hands dirty by touching a cop or killing a cop. So what he did was he came up with the plan to have them come and have his boys do the job. So like I said, he got shot 5 times, but the thing was that he had his bulletproof vest on, so he's in the hospital in critical condition, but he did get surgery and it looks like he's going to be okay. And I'm pretty sure he was okay because they showed the coming attractions for the next one. And of course, they showed us that he was talking to Esmeralda, talking about, oh, he'd think it's too late. And she's like, for what? He's like, oh, to be with you. So I'm like, okay, he's alive. Sometimes those things, those trailers for the next episode or whatever the hell they're called, they be showing too much. Like sometimes they don't show nothing or hardly anything. But then sometimes it be like, dang, I could have did without that part. You just kind of ruined a little bit of it for me, because now I already know he's alive. And I know he good. So anyways, now, and you know, the thing about that is, it's crazy how somebody could go from hating you so quickly to once you get injured, you get hurt, it's like people adore you and they see all the good that you've done. Isn't it crazy? Because that's what I feel like Esmeralda was doing when she was talking to the girls. She was all like, he was a good man, and what am I going to tell my daughter, and he was so good to me. But how many times have we seen her argue and fuss and fight with him? You know, and he cheated on her or whatever he did, and he's with the next woman who didn't even want her to be in the waiting area. He got married to her. Like, it's so many things that happen with him, but all of a sudden, because he's injured, he's such a good man and how good he was to her. And they're like, oh, it's because you're in love with him. That's the reason why you feel that way. Travis is back to see Kelly again. He goes to her job and he starts serenading her. He's like, you know, an awful song. It was just horrible. I would have definitely did the same thing she did and just took him out of there, because they was finna fire her for the way he sound and causing such a big disruption. So she just stepped out and walked with him a little bit. He tried to do some bootleg picnic with some white food that looked like it was just potato salad. I'm like, who goes to a picnic and just eats potato salad? I mean, what happened to the chicken, the macaroni and cheese maybe? You know, what happened to all the good stuff? You want to bring somebody some... So, I don't even know what it was, but to me, it either looked like it was coleslaw or it could have been potato salad. Either one is a bonkers, is a negative. No. Fail. Fail, dude. But she didn't even eat it anyway, because she's like, ew, like, you cooked it. I'm not going to eat this. Nah, I'm good. And plus, she's like, I'm stronger than that. But he's talking about he want to make love to her because he's horny as ever. And although he has options, he's coming to her because he wants to give her the business. Bang, bang. So I'm like, oh Lord. And you know when it's been a while, you kind of get that little itch and stuff. So that's exactly what was going on with her. She's trying to be strong, trying to fight it. But he could sense the fact that she was still attracted to him. I mean, he's a good looking guy. He was on America's Next Top Model, honey. Yes. But she's trying. He's like, you know what? I'm coming over at 9 p.m. Just be ready. I'm going to make love to you. She's like, what do you think this is? What kind of woman do you think I am? You coming over. We're not doing that. Nah. But when she goes back to work, she calls up Esmeralda like, girl, you don't even want to know. Who she called up? Did she call Esmeralda? It was, no, she didn't call Esmeralda because at that time Esmeralda was going through her stuff. I believe she called Alex. No, she called Marcy. I'm getting all these names confused. She called Marcy and was talking to her about it. And Marcy was just like, how do you feel about him? And just kind of giving her that girly advice. So as Ed is fighting for his life once again, Esmeralda has to go get the kid, well, her daughter. But Kelly, being the great friend that she is, I mean, she left work when Esmeralda called her and told her what happened. I'm like, damn, this girl got an easy job where she can just leave anytime she wants to. She don't even got to punch out or nothing. She just leave. So anyway, she left to go see Esmeralda, as well as I think Natalie was there as well. They're all sitting down. Natalie, well, tells them like what happened, and Esmeralda, she's all bawling her eyes out and everything, once again talking about how good he was and this and that. And Kelly, being the good friend that she was, this is what I was gonna say, is she offers to take her child to her house for the night so she can just kind of relax and not have to worry about taking care of her. I'm like, dang, Kelly is the best, yo. What's these kind of people that are responsible and would help your kids with the homework, feed them, and all of that? You know, where are these kind of people? And I didn't see her ask for money yet. Like, that's some good friends. That's what I need. I need some more friends. You know, nah, I'm good though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, she is always willing, ready, and able to help people out or take their children or whatever. But Esmeralda, she flips the script and she's like, you know what? I want all the kids to come to my house because I need that support. She wants them to be around her. I guess she just wants to see laughter and joy from kids that have no cares in the world. You know, they're just so innocent right now. And she want to take everybody kids. She want to take Natalie's 3 kids. She want to take Alex's 2 kids. She want to take Kelly's son. I mean, I was like, wow. Full house for you, girl. Okay, I guess that'll keep your mind off it, watching all them kids running up and down and telling them to stop doing this and stop doing that. So as he said he would, Mr. Travis comes over, honey. Yes. He knocks on the door and she was trying not to let him in. She was trying her hardest. No, you're not coming in. Then he's calling the little boy and she's like, he's not here. So you know in his head, he's like, oh, that's about to go down. Open up, Kelly, come on. And she finally opens the door and he just grabs her face and just gives her this sexy little kiss. Oh, and she's like, no, stop. But then she's still kissing him anyway. I'm like, girl, you better just stop fighting and just do what you do because you want to do it. Don't even fight the feeling anymore because you already know. Anyway, so on the other side of town, Kelly is trying to get her man back. I mean, not Kelly. Alex is trying to get her man back. Yeah. So what she has done is put a candlelight dinner for him. Yeah. But he's not buying it. He's not pleased. He's not flattered. It's just, she even goes as far as going down on her knees. No, don't think dirty. That's not what she was doing. She went on her knees to beg for his forgiveness. And he's like, get up. Get up, Alex. He's like, every time that I see you go down on your knees right now, all I can think about is you unzipping his pants. And I'm like, ooh, dang, that's a crazy visual right there. You better get up, girl. This is going exactly opposite from what you planned. Not a good look, girl. Then he also says that she hurt him. And she pretty much broke his heart. And they're screaming back and forth. And Marcy, they're so loud that Marcy and Randall can hear. And Marcy, she's just loving this. This is entertainment because she's kind of twisted too. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that Randall, he almost got, well, they trying to charge him for the attempted murder of Ed. And he's just looking at the guy like, come on. He's like, when you got a warrant, you can come in my house. Until then, leave me alone. Because he knows the law. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So Marcy, she's just like, ooh, you better go over there. He about to kill her. Ooh. She's just like being so silly and telling him to go over there, kind of like instigating. And she's like, yeah, you need to go over there so he can give you what I can't give you, that beat down. You better go ahead. He about to kill her. Go ahead. And then this dude, this fool, you know what they say? Fools go in where what angels fear to tread, right? You hear my thing? To tread. So that's exactly what this fool is doing. He's ready to go over there and go save her from her husband. He over there knocking on the door, Alex, Brad, open up. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't you think you're the reason why they're arguing? Like, I feel like that him and freaking this girl, they belong together. Him and Alex, because they do the stupidest things. And then they look around as though it's like, why are you mad? Why are you upset? I don't understand. Like, dude, are you freaking kidding me right now? So, yeah. That was pretty much where the story ended, was there. Where this fool rushes over there. Like, he don't got no sense. And then Marcy running after him. Like, I can't believe he actually went. And she like, what are you doing? You know? So, yes, y'all. Entertainment for ya. I will definitely be sure to record the next one. But like I said, I'm not going to actually talk about the next one unless it's the finale. Maybe I might later in the week, but we'll see. Depends on how I feel. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.